Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die 1.0 Survival Guide. Today we are going to try and finish Tier 2. During the last episode, I got these two quests here done, Tier 2 and Tier 1. I didn't show you it because it didn't feel right to just take a break from horde-based building and testing to go do some quests. I trust that you trust I could do the Hunink Residence, a POI I've already done, and the Tier 1 fetch. So let's continue. We've got one Tier 2 to do, and then we'll be done with Tier 2 entirely. We can move on to the much more profitable and much more enjoyable Tier 3 POIs, although we're going to start needing lockpicks or better tools if we're going to do those. Probably can get away with just smacking it with my stone axe, I think. Oh, hey, mailbox. I'm fighting this whole POI now. Where are you? I heard you, come on. Ah, there you are. Oh, not managing my stamina well. Loot bag. Wonder, do I have an effect that makes those spawn more? I feel like I'm getting a lot more of those than I normally would. Isn't that a thing for Wasteland Treasures? What happened to that? I think that's what used to be the completion bonus. But they took it out, so maybe they just boosted all the loot drops, and that's why it feels different to me. Ooh, 2 more tools digest. Again, welcome to the 1.0 survival guide. I don't read the books because I'm waiting until I have a max level nerd outfit so I can maximize how quickly I finish with the books. I have to say it in every episode or I'll get a million comments about it. I just read one of the books instinctively because I was playing on another server earlier where I wasn't doing that. And my life is ruined because I wasted a single book. Anyway, let's continue on to the quest I was actually going to do. Oh, don't be the house I think it is. Oh good, it's not. It's this house. This is fine. If it was the hoarder house again, I would have a meltdown. Right, this is a fetch and clear, so we have to kill everybody inside, but there's a biker coming to fight me first. Oh, he's angry. Okay, I'm going to get up on top of this. Ow. Had to get one hit in just before I got you, didn't you? You bastard. Yeah, was that food on a shelf over there? What? Single charred meat. Well, wonderful. Ooh, a level 3 hunting knife. That's a big upgrade. I kind of hate the bone knife because it looks different from every other weapon in your hotbar all the time. Doesn't matter what tier you are, bone is always weird. Raider boots, are those better than what I have? Nah, I'll keep the commando boots, I think. Anyone home? More book piles. The thing I've already read, I'll just read it again. Could sell it, but I don't care that much. Hello, cop. Have I fought a cop in this series yet? I don't know if I need to tutorialize them. Can't remember. Right, well basically, cops that I just killed have a ranged attack where they spit at you. There's a zombie coming behind me, you bastards. And basically, if you hear the heartbeat effect starting on a cop, you need to run away from them because they're about to explode. If you can kill them before they explode though, then you get the XP and you don't have to deal with an exploding cop, but it is very damaging. And the different tiers of cops, that is say feral and radiated, have different ranged attacks which are increasingly dangerous. For example, if you're on insane difficulty and you get point blanked by cop spit from a radiated cop, you're probably dead unless you have really good armor, because it's just like 8 projectiles all do like 25 damage each. It's very difficult to survive that on high difficulties. So cops tend to be one of the more dangerous zombie types later on. But generally their normal ranged attack is very easy to dodge. You hear like the sound of someone puking and then you just get out the way. Got some sham chowder there, that's a really good food item that I'm going to waste, hee hee. Oh, there's 3 of you in here. Well, never mind. Alright, there's a flamethrower. Where's the thing to turn it off? Is this it? Okay. Some keys over here to get out, so I'm assuming I'm about to have a fight of some kind. Ah, there's the satchel for the job. Oh, Leandro, hello. Right, let's all spawn in so we can all have a big fight. Oh, there's like 2 really high health zombies there. Can use a pipe bomb. No, killed the other one and hopefully damaged the others enough. Iker is in rage mode and he's really fast now. Oh, that was lucky. There we go, that wasn't too hard at all. There's another zombie in here though. Alright, let's get the end loot. What do we have? A rad remover that is really useful later on in the game because it stops radiated zombies from regenerating their health for 90 seconds. The regen is one of the most annoying things about the radiated zombies because you need to focus fire them if you don't have a rad remover, and sometimes there can be 4 or 5 radiated zombies in front of you, and it's hard to keep track of which ones you've been shooting at because there's no health bars in the vanilla game unless you have God mode on. Pistol Pete 4, 9 mils, degrades slower. Cool. Scrapping for fun. And a Shamway box with another Sham Chowder. Wow. That's just really good. Right, let's go get the tier 2 reward and then see if we can start getting some tier 3 jobs. Usually you would have to wait until the next day, but we could always go and find like Trader Jen and see if she has any tier 3s. Or Trader Bob, for example. But he's kind of far away. He's 2 kilometers away, I think. There's a forge ahead again, concrete mix and some oil. Have I got any lockpicks for that? No, I would rather not fight the zombies that spawn as well. So let's just head back to Trader Rect then. Also, there is a dew collector here that might have a forge ahead for me. There we go, nice. I will take another skill crafting magazine bundle, and for our reward, we got 5,000 dukes. Mini bike parts bundle, which will not give you all the parts of a mini bike, so don't get too excited. Food bundle, a nail gun, or some lockpicks. All of these are decent options, except for maybe the mini bike bundle, which isn't going to get you a mini bike regardless. 5,000 dukes is actually really appealing because of how they've made money more scarce in this update. The nail gun is a really good option if you're someone who likes to actually build from wood all the way up through the different materials to get XP, because the nail gun can do an upgrade in one click. So you can just go 1 and then your cobblestone, 1 then your concrete, 1 then your steel. It's very, very fast compared to the hammer, and certainly compared to the stone axe. But for me, I don't like to do that thing very much, so I can wait until much later in the game to get a nail gun. So the food bundle seems to be the most obvious option for me because I don't go out of my way to get food much. I usually just get stuff from the vending machine. So this can give me actual good food for, you know, 5 days probably, depending on how much I use it. And if we open that up, food bundle 2 is 10 chili dogs, which is 50 thief food each plus 30 health, and you get 2 mineral waters, and you get a few cooking magazines, which is nice. And he doesn't have any tier 3s, so we'll go and see Trader Jen, or we could try and find another Trader Rect in this biome that might be closer. Like over here there's probably one, because if you look at the map, and we know that it's a forest center map, so like there's gonna be burned forest there, desert there, some more forest around here, probably either wasteland or snow in the north and either wasteland or snow in the east. It's just kind of how it works. So I think maybe going over to another forest town and just continuing with Rect that way would be a smart choice, assuming it's closer than Trader Jen is, which maybe. We can also get a quest from Trader Jen now that will tell me where Trader Bob is. I've already met Trader Bob, but we'll get a reward for meeting him through that quest as well, so it's worth doing it again. But right now, I would rather go find new towns, because we know that the burned forest town here and this desert town down here didn't have any substantial bookstores. If there's another forest town, which there almost definitely is, there's never one forest town. If there's more forest towns nearby, we could find bookstores in them, and that would catapult me really far forward in the game compared to anything else I can actually do. So that would be definitely worth considering. We got explosives, wiring, and food. We can just throw these in here as well. Nice little library building up there. Need to remember to keep the chili dogs on me, and probably the mineral water for the time being. And let's go cycle to the east and see if we can find a Trader Rect. If not, then we'll find a Trader Hugh, or a Trader Joel, depending on where the snow biome actually is. So I'll cycle over here, and I'll let you know if we find any towns. Okay, so I've cycled to the east, and there's actually more desert over here, which I didn't expect to see. I guess the desert kind of curves up like that. I also see the snow biome, so maybe there's no more forest towns. I see some buildings up there. Let's have a quick look. I see a main road leading into the desert there, though, so we could at least find another desert town that might be useful. But just quickly, let me go up here and see what this is. I think it's a military base POI of some kind. Fort Razor, maybe? No, not Fort Razor. What is that? I have no idea what this is, but it's not a town. We could... Oh, it's the Aranea Caverns, right. Right, well, let's take a quick step into the snow biome just so I can get that one challenge. Here we go. Free 2,000 XP there. Let's follow that desert road then. I've come like 1.5 kilometers east. I might as well follow the road, but there is more to the north in the forest biome there. It's a really weird patch of snow. There's like this really weird meeting of the biomes. In fact, there might not even be a desert town. It might just go straight into more snow. We could meet Trader Hugh, I guess. Not that I really fucking want to, but we would get some XP for it. And then there is a snow town. I don't know how dangerous a snow town would actually be right now. I mean, at night, definitely dangerous, but during the day, maybe. We'd get a significant loot stage boost. Or up to 60 loot stage, that's the equivalent of a level 60 character, that's not bad. It's probably not advisable to go into the snow if you're not ready, though. But am I ready? Maybe? The thing is, the zombies and POIs are going to be really high level out here. So I probably want to avoid questing here for the time being. But let's have a look and see if they've got like any bookstores. Because I'll risk it for bookstores. Oh hey, a mountain lion, how horrifying, love that. Fun fact, don't let the mountain lions or the bears catch you. I hope I don't have to explain why. This doesn't seem like the kind of town that would have a bookstore. At least not one of the bigger ones. Because it's not got much in terms of size. It's like one of the forest towns, but it's just in the snow biome. Really quickly, I saw something useful over here. Let's grab this munitions box. Ow, he still hit me, even though I was trying my hardest to move faster. Son of a bitch. And as you can see, lumberjacks do a lot of damage. Where's Trader Hugh, by the way? Like, I've been all over this town. Where is he? As you can see, by the way, the temperature in 1.0 basically doesn't exist anymore. Because I'm not even getting slightly cold. And I just have normal clothes on. I imagine they're going to fix that when they eventually get around to that weather update. But in the meantime, they've basically removed temperature from the game. Because all clothes have 80 temperature resistance. Oh, there's Trader Hugh over there. Here we are at Trader Hugh's. One forge ahead there. And another one here. Yep, cool. We come into his back room here. We get a med kit. And if we come over here, we get another munitions box. Nice little bit of ammo. Let's talk to Hugh. He specializes in guns and ammo, allegedly. He does have a beaker, which I will need. So, to make up for the fact that I lost that beaker on episode 1, because it was like too easy, we can buy that one. Long before I have the ability to actually use it, but you know. Let's buy the beaker. It does have a tier 3 fetch, let's do that. Right, so the goal here is obviously get in and get the thing as quickly as possible, because I am underqualified for the snow biome right now, but could be fun, just because I'm here and it's a fetch, you know? Right, let's start the quest, see where I have to go to get the thing. Can I get it without really putting myself in any real danger? Or at least minimal danger, because I don't want to have to go through the whole POI, because there's just going to be ferals crawling all over the place. Looks like it might be in that room over there. That's fine. There's not many zombies in this section of the POI. I just have to figure out where that one dog spawns. Ah, there he is. Ow. Of course, he's still got a bite in. He has to. We just come in here, grab this, and leave. And I know I definitely don't want to try and go for the end loot in this POI because it's kind of crazy for the equipment I have. Oh, an engine, nice. Still, that's a nice little tier 3 to add to my quest progression there. Just while I'm in the town. Makes this journey a little bit less of a waste of time. Although the beaker is also kind of doing that, I guess. That's not going to be helpful for a while, though. Hey Hugh, I have ran out of stamina too early. Well, those rewards are kind of shitty. I'll take the steel, because I don't have a crucible yet. Ah, the book barn. Okay, he has a tier 1 for a book POI, let's go over there. The book barn is a new tier 1 book POI they put in the game, presumably because they realized how heavily the game now relies on books to exist. Good to know there's one over here. We're going to double loot it, because of course I am. I have a quest for it, that's what it's for. It's not the greatest book POI in the world by any means, because it kind of just has like 10 bookshelves, but hey, it's a book POI, right? It's better than looting a POI that isn't a book POI. Although you could loot that gun range for a lot of good stuff, but it would be kind of hard right now. I think it's a tier 4. If it was a tier 4 in the forest biome, sure, but a tier 4 in the bloody snow biome with what I have? I'm good, but I'm not suicidal. Here we are. Do I need any food? A little bit. Let's use that for some healing as well. Let's check this newspaper dispenser. An art of mining I already know, okay. Let's go in before we start the quest and get the first layer of books from just the initial spawn of the POI. Pick hitters. I have pissed off some zombies already. Let's see. Any ferals? Those are the biggest concern. Or radiateds if they wanted to spawn, but I doubt they do. Is that it? That's it for the first little wave there. Let's hop up here, see if we can get some easy shots on anybody. Oh, there's a fucking pair of them back here. Oh, it's three of you. Why is there three of you? There we go. Here's Art of Mining, the one I needed to finish the thing. That's great. The loot in this biome is good enough to give me a stone shovel at level 3. Wowee. And we've got a couple more tools digest there, and I'll use some more food for healing. Right, back inside. Don't know where those 3 zombies came from. You'd think I'd shot a gunner or something. We got another tools digest there. Armored up, we'll just read those immediately. Oh, a cop. Right, I'm gonna get out of here so the cop doesn't, like, spit on all the books, which would suck. Well, he still spat anyway, but I don't think he was aiming for any books, at least. Knife guy. Ah, just some paper. Handgun magazine. And then there's a ladder thingy onto the roof. What does this give us? What do we get from this? Any loot of any kind? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know what that's for. But the end is here. Oh, it's a feral, okay. Lock the other one in there and just beat this guy up on his own. There we go. You feral? No. Some level 2 creature boots there. The loot in this biome is not great yet, but could be worse. Let's put that on. Or in fact, I'd rather the run speed, I think. Right, let's go reset the POI. As you can see, there's only like 10 book containers in here. It's not great, but there are worse POIs. Better than like the tier 0 bookstore. Right, let's reset it for the quest now. Oh, it's a clear. I could have sworn this was a fetch, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. There's another cop in there. Let me just eat these sledgehammer books. They're just holding up a slot, and it's not like I need sledgehammers ever, so... Oh, a legendary part in this military clothes rack. Nice. Well, that was unexpected, but welcome. Oh, I see a tourist. Hope it's not a feral. It is not a feral, but I also didn't get sneak attack. You are a feral. Fine, Mo's a relatively slow feral, all things considered, so he's kind of an easier one to deal with. Especially since I have a bit of a run speed boost. Oh, please go away. Stop body blocking for your friend. I will start shooting. Oh, there's a bear over there. Probably helped me in this fight, to be honest. Oh, hey. Trying to avoid the bear more than anything. Shotgun book, nice. Actually need those. Ooh, another feral. Oh, the bear's aggroed. That's great. That's wonderful, actually. Unless I'm just hearing things. I'm not hearing any more attacks. Maybe he just decided to punch something once. There we go, we're clear. Let's get this book. Scrapping for fun, okay. And let's get the end loot. And let's get on the roof, because I do not want to come out of this building and find the bear right in front of me. So, we got a biker helmet there. That's better than the commando, I'd say. Let's throw that on. What does it do? Stun resist. That's pretty good. Which is the same as the commando helmet, but my commando helmet is worse. Right, so let's go. Let's go back to Trader Hugh, get that quick quest reward, and then I guess we'll just cycle to a more hospitable biome that doesn't have bears running around when I barely have enough ammo to kill a bear. Didn't get much quest progression done today, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. Because tomorrow Trader Rect will have a bunch of trader jobs at tier 3, and we can just hammer those out quite easily. Hopefully, if the town has any tier 3 POIs that are within a reasonable distance at least. Maybe they just won't, which would suck. So I think we would have a better chance hunting books down in the desert. There's probably a bunch of cities down there. And the desert is a pretty safe biome for me. It doesn't have fucking bears running around is the main thing, and it's not quite as hard as the wasteland or the snow biome. What are these? Assassin gloves. Attack speed boost only with agility things, right? Yeah. Decent armor rating though. What do my gloves currently do? Oh, melee weapon damage? Yeah, no, I'll keep that. I can scrap these for some armor parts, I guess. Let's go talk to you. Also, I got 2 skill points there. What can I spend those on? We're still waiting for strength mods to do the other thing. Let's go 1 intellect and another lockpicking so we can find even more Forge Ahead books. He has some decent stuff there. Let's take the glue, I think. Might want those big hitters to get a better club sooner or later. Otherwise, let's go. Let's head home. I'll see if I can find any more towns in the forest biome, because obviously I was expecting there to be a lot more forest there, so I'm guessing the forest is more of a tall biome in this forest center. So we might find town to the north there. Not that I really have the inventory capacity to do much, but hey, it's something. If we're just finding books, it shouldn't really matter. I've got 56% armor rating, which is solid. Alright, we have another forest biome town here. It's here on the map. Let's see what we can find. I'd really like to find another Trader Rect so that we could get some tier 3 quests from him, maybe. Like a tier 3 fetch would be quite nice. I see a couple of good commercial stores over there. There could be a bookstore. Let's have a check. Oh yeah, there is actual tier 3s here. Good.
Hey,
Let's see if he's got any jobs.
Any
Fetch and clear will do. Bill Gear's place, that's a good one. He's selling a crucible, but I'm not equipped to buy that. Let's buy those armored ups because I do want to get down that path as soon as possible. Okay, I'll do. Read those. We're up to 47. And let's go do that quest. I'll do it at night because we're only in the forest biome, so I should be alright. Here we are. That mailbox can be double looted. A rifle magazine, okay. Let me deal with this one guy. Yep, that was easy, okay. Let's start the quest. The gate is bugged, there we go. And we have to kill like 6 people at once, wonderful. Pretty sure there's a dog back there. See if I can get an angle on it so I don't have to fight it quite as difficultly. Is that the word? I don't know. Oh, there's no dog back here. That's unusual. Maybe it's around the other side there. No, that looks like a zombie to me. I guess there's no dog this time. Well, I'm not going to complain. It's unusual though. Another forge ahead. They do still spawn in workbenches. I believed in you workbenches. Right, so for this POI we have to drop into a thing, but there's a door and a key right there, so we can just immediately do that. And secure my exit. Check the washing machine. No legendary parts for me. Little food pile. Oh, bunch of stuff in there. Hello. Armored up in the weathered backpack there, nice. My club is serving me very well. Oh, we're gonna have to go into the end loot to actually get the fetch satchel, that's fine. It's clear anyway. Ooh, an acid, nice. Oh, is that bones as well? Grab those. Alright, there's usually a zombie cop in here, so I have to be careful. Oh yeah, I hear him. Let's let that one through. Let that one through. Oh, ooh, it's a feral cop. Okay, we need to go and run over to a place that is a bit more safe. I forgot that was guaranteed to be feral. Because I just remembered it right now. Yeah, it's guaranteed to be feral. I shouldn't be here. Oh, he's looking at me. You'll see he fires multiple projectiles, and it's horrible. Let me drop that lead. I do not need that shit. Give me my pistol. Dodge out the way of that, hopefully. Yep. Well, we can probably just mag dump him. It's only the forest biome at night. It's not that dangerous. We'll get a few extra zombies, but it saves me fighting this guy for ages. Oh, he's gonna pop. I'm gonna run away from him. He blows up the bus there. Seems like nobody really gave a shit. Not a very dense biome after all. Hey, come here. Are we clear? We're clear. Cool. Give me a forge ahead. Yay. Tools digest as well. And there's the satchel. 2 scrapping for funds. And another scrapping for fun and a level 3 axe. So we hit the quest max just in time before the day ended, so that's good. That means we did as much as we basically could. Tomorrow I'll have 37, so that'll be an additional 23 quest points I'll need to do, so that's still a good few tier 3s, but we made a little bit of progress. Right, so the first thing you need to know about tier 3 loot is it's the first level where they start to be locked. From now on, or at least from tier 3 and up, is a better way of thinking of it. All the loot will be locked. And what that means is you have to use a lockpick on it, but what if you don't have enough lockpicks? To open it, well, you're just going to have to bash it open. And if you're like me and you only have a stone axe, it might be harder than it looks. Fortunately, I got that first try. So we got another forge ahead, shotguns, and some raider gloves. Melee weapon damage plus 20%, eh? I'll take that over the biker gloves. Especially since it gives me more armor as well. Just might as well, to be honest. That's pretty good. And then some other stuff. So a bunch of extra melee damage now from my gloves. Very welcome addition. Tomorrow we can do more quests. I forgot to loot this mailbox. Great heist. Okay, that's... Motion devices not detecting you is only useful in like multiplayer and PvP because zombies don't set up motion detectors to find you. Let me go drop off some of this loot at that box again. I have a couple of other POIs I could do in here and night, just for some free books. Gotta do something with my time. Alright, we've got 8 forge heads in this box alone. That's going quite well since I've started putting points in lockpicking. We can get that one done quickly. The game goes way faster. Same with Tools Digest and Vehicles. Those are the main ones you want to progress quickly. Aside from just like your weapon and your armor. Although in my case I want armor to be done the quickest because that means I get the nerd armor faster, which means I get it all done faster. The reason I'm hopping into this tier 3 POI with a giant boar that'll like 2-shot me, by the way, is because if we come over here... Oh hey, weathered backpack. That's what I came for, yep. Oh, that is what I came for, legendary part. Fantastic. I was joking, but I'll take it. What I actually came for, though, is... Why's my crossbow not doing the loading thing? There we go. Yeah, is that cement mixer there? Let me give myself, like, a path to jump. Can't quite reach it. Let's go down one more. There we go, a forge ahead there. I think that's all the main ways you're going to get a forge ahead in the Hogzilla Ranch POI, but there might be one in the mailbox for a start. No luck there, but there's also a truck in that room over there that you could maybe go after if you're willing to risk it a little bit. Even if it doesn't give me a forge ahead, it might still give me like a tools digest or something. There's an armor book. Also, the enforcer outfit's quite good. You get crit resist from that. Crit resist is a weakness of light armor. It doesn't have much of it, so getting some extra from that chest piece if you are into light armor is a good way to go. I'm going to stick with whatever the hell I currently have equipped though, which I think is the nerd armor. The level 1 one though, it's useless. Ooh, headbutt. My adrenaline rush effect is really good. I don't know if you've noticed how fast I move when I'm actually in combat, it's crazy. Ah, leave me alone, I want to kill your friend first. Steel tool parts, nice. Need those. Like, this is the truck I came for. There's nothing stopping me doing this whole POI other than the massive mutated boar at the end that might kill me, but I'd rather just do it as a quest if I'm gonna do that. Might as well get paid to kill the giant fucking zombie boar. She doesn't give you meat anymore, so she's extra not worth fighting. Grab my bicycle and get on my way. I saw another POI that has a cement mixer in it, which would be worth checking out for another free forge ahead. There, we got 9 in there now. That's well over 10% of the way through forge aheads, just on this one little journey. We're already at 10, of course, so yeah. Ooh, tool truck. Forge ahead again, nice. Vehicle adventures out of that truck as well. Here's the POI I was looking for, Moe's Grocery. This POI has another cement mixer in the middle area there, right in front of me. Free repair kit, nice. We just hop over here. Give myself a way to... Oh, you don't need to make a way to hop out now, they've added keys there, cool. And there's another one. We could go for the end loot while we're here. Is anybody in this room? Yep, there is. Anybody home? Nope, cool. Let's see what we got. Rogue Hood, a little bit of a loot bonus, not a great one though. Molotovs burn longer, cool. The meds, with a medical journal, and the sewing kit, which is actually quite useful. And we got a shotgun crate here, with shotgun parts. And then if we also come over here, onto the roof, there's also a little compartment in here with a zombie now. That's a fun little way to try and fuck with me. Unless he's supposed to fall there and I've just never noticed it before, I guess. And we got a Shamway crate. Never noticed that guy there before, and I've done that route before, so I'm guessing they added him, or they changed how he spawns at least, recently. Got a meat stew there, that's a good food item, but I don't need to use that right now. Right, well, I'm not really sure what I want to do now. Those were the 2 POIs I saw that were of interest to me. You just have a look for more mailboxes. It's a good way of getting books. Or I guess some of those, what are they called? Working stiff tools trucks or whatever. We've only got an hour till he opens again, so not got too much time to play with. Right, let's make my way back over to Trader Right and see if he can send me that to that POI. Actually, while I'm here, we could just sneak right to the end loot. It's just on the roof, guarded by like 10 zombies. Do note doing this on multiplayer servers may make you unpopular, because people don't like doing a whole POI to then find that there's no loot in the end. But I'm on single player, so... Oh, you're just up here, okay. So, I've fallen off the roof and I've sprained my leg. Right, I need to regroup. Just because I don't know how many zombies are following me after I fell off the roof there. Do I have Physician? I actually don't know. Give me a second. So, a leg sprain is a massive pain in the ass. It's a good thing to tutorialize, actually. Kind of lucky that I fell off the roof and got one then, because we can talk about how you cure them. So, unlike most injuries in 7 Days to Die, there isn't just like an item you can eat to instantly cure a sprained leg, unless you have the first rank of Physician. If you have that, you can use a splint or a cast to cure it instantly, otherwise you just have to wait 10 minutes. You can use steroids to reduce the effects of it though, and the effects of it are that when you sprint, you take damage, and the counter goes up, and using steroids will kind of negate that. Or jumping will make you cause damage more reliably, there we go. Yeah, sprinting is kind of a weird one to get to trigger, but... Oh, hello. Let's fight her. Ooh. Did you see that dodge? Well, that's a feral tourist, so he's just going to despawn when the sun comes up, so I'm just going to cycle very slowly in this direction. As I was saying, have I got a skill point, or do I have a means of getting skill point relatively soon? I could eat that. Would that give me enough? Unclear, let's see. Close to a level up, but not quite close enough. In that case, what I'll do is I'll go to Trader Rect, I'll hand in this quest and see if that gives me enough XP to level up. And getting Physician is just a good perk anyway. It will increase the amount of those books you get, obviously, but not the end of the world. Oh, 2 Forge Aheads. And a Lumberjack outfit, which is 1 carry capacity, which is kind of nice. Really quickly, there's also... yeah, a pile of meds around here if you kill this guy. Just trying to see if I can find a splint without having to craft one. They're not difficult to obtain, but I don't have one on me. A new thing, and I don't know how new, but definitely newish they've added, is with rank 3 of physician, you can use casts to instantly cure broken limbs as well. And broken limbs usually take 2 hours to cure themselves, or if you have a cast, it's like 40 minutes. Previously, the only way to increase that would have been to use your natural crit healing rates from various perks, or to use Physician, which would have increased the speed you healed at. But now you can just have Physician rank 3 and instantly cure it, which is kind of nice. As if the Physician perk needed a buff, by the way. Not complaining about it, because I love the perk. So if they're going to make my favourite perk better, well, I'll allow it this time. No, but it does kind of make sense. People don't like the broken limbs mechanic. So putting in a system to make it less annoying does just make sense. It's mostly going to affect multiplayer, where you can have like one player as the dedicated medic who just cures everybody's broken legs and everybody actually enjoys the game. But for people who are going for some intellect anyway, you can always get that and have a nice convenience. Give me that. Do you have any... Oh, he has a forge. Do you have any flints? He does. Right, so if I can get that one skill point, we will be able to cure my disease, even though it'll only take like 5 minutes. It's a good thing to have for the future. What? How much XP do I need to level up? Where is it? Where is it? XP to the next level, 4. Let me just eat a big hitters and then level up. And then I'll take 1 rank in physician there, and then we can just eat that splint and get rid of that. There we go, it's gone. Nice. We can now return to my full speed. Oh yeah, let's see if he has the hardware store as a POI. Also, what's my quest here? Why is my baseball bat always broken? What's my quest here? 37, yeah, so... Let's see, he's got Paul's Diner, Working Stiff Superstores, there we go. I might want to double loot that partially, because, or even fully, because there's so many good containers in that one POI. It's one of the rare ones that isn't a book POI that's actually worth getting a lot of the loot from, because it's just filled with, like, glue, tool parts, tools, and tool magazines, which is just really useful. So let's head over to the site of where I broke my leg. Try that again. Right, so let's get this end loot first. All the zombies will have kind of like gone back to bed for some reason. Just shoot that. You survived? How dare you? There we go, we got the dog and we got the vulture. Now we can just kill these guys. One of the nice things about this POI as well is it will give you a lot of lockpicks, especially if you have the lockpicking perk, which increases the amount of lockpicks you find. Forge ahead, some more lockpicks and some steel tool parts, and tools digest. Cool. Right, let's open up the end loot. There we go. So we got scavenger boots, which I will keep just in case I need to do some scavenging. More damage against deer. Armor plate. Can I even put the armor plate on anything? Not really, no. Let's search the dew collector here. Oh, 2 forge heads, nice. That's lockpicking doing its job there. Dump some of this stuff on the bike. Oh, of course you have to just be that annoying, don't you? There we go. Repair kits as well, I forgot about those. Another batch of motor tool parts there. Right, is that all these containers, or have I missed some? That was a really picked clean version of the POI, actually. There's usually a lot more. Oh, hang on, there's some still here. There we go, 4 steel tool parts. And this one on the back here, with some mechanical parts. Oh, and this. Lots of steel tool parts in here, that went very well for the steel tool parts. Right, let's go into the back area. Because there's also a couple of crates back there that are of value to me. Alright, and we get a bunch of these containers back here, which are also pretty useful. Get tools digest and some concrete. I'm going to scrap the concrete for stone because I just don't have any inventory capacity and I don't need concrete later anyway, so... Another forge ahead and another repair kit. And scrapping for fun and a level 5 stone shovel. Oh, and another crate here that I actually forgot about. With the tools digest. And now we can do it again. So let's restart it. And I'll do it the normal way this time. There's no reason not to. Right, let's head back in. Let's spawn in the other half of the room. Unless we got everybody already. Of course we got everybody already. The one time. Hey, steel tool parts, nice. And motor tool parts. More motor tool parts. You only need like 18 for an entire playthrough. Alright, I think that's them all. Not sure. Let's continue with the rest of the POI. We're up to like 17 lockpicks thanks to this POI, that's great. Well, we can jump. With the satchel for the actual quest. But let's continue killing all the zombies. Right, another section of these crates. Another forge ahead. Some more lockpicks, nice. Scrapping for fun. And another forge ahead and an acid, nice. On to the roof. One forge ahead that time. I see the dog there, let me try and get a sneak attack on him. Killed zombies challenge is done. Let's redeem that for some XP. 10,000. Oh, I think you need to complete the actual quest to get that 10,000, that's fine. Because you have to hand that one into Rex so he can give you ammo. Well, it could be any trader. I am going to use Rex though. Hey, stop damaging the loot, you little shit. Ammo pile, I don't need bullet casings right now. Meds. Let's unlock the chest here. We got another forge ahead, a foregrip, a lumberjack glove, which I'm just going to scrap. Treasure map, which I'll take, and can I even read it? No, I already have one of those. I really don't bother with treasure maps, so I'm just going to drop them. You might want to read them and actually do them though. We'll go more in depth on those later if I remember. Another forge ahead there. And a tools digest. Let's pick up these and scrap them. That one's damaged, screw it. Let's go get those last couple of loot containers in here. And then we'll hand that quest into Rect. Ooh, head pop. Weapons bag. Level 5 pipe pistol, I'll pass. Metal spikes mod, that is of more interest. That gives your club armor piercing. Which isn't that useful, because not many zombies have armor. But I kind of like how it looks, and the fire is kind of annoying me. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. It'll make bikers and soldiers a little bit less dangerous to me. And last one is hop down here. I'm severely over encumbered, but whatever. Nobody here? Cool. And just a scrapping for fun and a level 1 stone axe. Right, let's go hand this job into Rect. I wonder how many forge aheads I have on me between like this bike, the storage container at Rect's, and my base. Like I must have like 40 of them by now just sitting there waiting for the nerd outfit. Seriously, I filled up the loot container outside Rect's as well. Oh my god, so much loot. Yeah, we got 22 forge aheads just here. That means I'm at least at 32 forge ahead. Plus whatever's in my box back at home. I'll take another crafting skill magazine bundle, and for the reward I will take some shotgun shells because I'm going to need those later, but right now it's not really that big of a deal. Let's take the quest there, but we'll do that in the next episode because that's all I have time for today. If you're looking for a 7 Days to Die server, consider using the link in the description with Level Up Hosting. I'll make a commission if you do. If you're looking for early access to my new videos, consider supporting me on Patreon or on YouTube memberships because they get early access when I can provide it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.